You know a musician or a gig worker in need of assistance. It's so easy. All you have to do is go to thefunkyuncle.live and click on that donate button. Help make a difference in the lives of those that make such a big difference in ours.
Fridays from the Funky Uncle interviews Tyson Van Landingham. Second sticks.
I'm gonna go hoodie.
You're going hoodie on me?
I'm gonna go hoodie.
Okay.
Why, it doesn't look good? You don't like
You
the
look
hoodie?
like an Ewok.
What? I look like an Ewok? Is that what you're saying? Because of the gray hair.
Sure, we put on a lot of really great concerts here, live from the Funky Uncle on Friday nights. But what's it really all about?
Love, appreciation, you know, just trying to give back.
Anymore.
Being able to actually come in here and see a great band and get to interview them, that just did so much for my soul. But honestly, just the way we've been able to help people too. Not only to book a band and say, hey, we've got a paid gig for you during COVID, but then also just to be able to call up someone I love like Johnny Vodakovich, who's brought me so much joy, and say, listen man, I know it's a tough time, but guess what? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday night and we are live from the Funky Uncle Lounge. My name is Soul Stew. Wonderful to be sitting here in this host chair bringing you another great evening of live, local New Orleans music, because we feel that that is an essential service and one that New Orleans does
Sure,
better
we put
than
on a
anyone
lot of
else.
really great
We've got some
concerts here,
fantastic
live from the
musicians
Funky
that are
Uncle
gonna
on
be
Friday
gracing
nights.
us with their
But
songs
what's it really
this
all
evening.
about?
Very excited to have him here. Of course, we're gonna have my main man Frenchie behind me. He's gonna be doing a beautiful painting. Leslie's gonna tell you some about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Y'all can, I don't know if you can see him behind us or not, but Frenchie is here each and every week doing a live event painting. And a little bit later in the show, I'm going to show you some of the ones that we still have available. You can go on our website, which I want you to do before we even get started, thefunkyuncle.live. And you can click on donate. You can click on to become a sponsor. Most importantly, you can bid on the painting that is being painted tonight. Text FUNK to 36413, and that's another way that you can donate. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. I do want to thank our sponsors. Let's just do this off the top, because without them, it would be a lot harder. Edwards Mortgage Group, the NOLA Title Group, Mason Collective, and ARC Insurance Consultants. All your home needs, all rolled into one. They got the mortgage, the closing, the sales, insurance. They're going to take good care of you, just like they've been taking good care of the Funky Uncle. So I want you to remember that. Think about it during the show while you're moving your coffee table and dancing in your living room. All those ways that you can help us. Check out that website while we've got great music going on. You think they can do that? They can multitask, can't
Oh
they?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
They're
I
a
think
sharp
so.
bunch. Well, this next group coming up here just celebrated their 10-year anniversary. Now, as a graduate of Loyola University, New Orleans, I'm proud to be in the company of many great bands that have come out of Loyola. Johnny Sketch, The Revivalists, Galactic. I remember when this next group was the young hot band out of New Orleans, out of Loyola, and now they're one of the best bands in New Orleans, in a town known for brassy funk bands. They've made themselves known, and you'll see why. They're about to blow the roof off the Funky Uncle, so please give it up for Naughty Professor, and don't forget to wash your hands and stomp your feet.
outshine. Everyone wants to be hero, but ain't nobody listening. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they need now. Give the people what they want. Something they can feel. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they need now. Give the people what they want. Give them something real. Telling tall tales and putting on faces, standing up for everything, sitting in the same place, having all the answers, forgetting all the questions, singing songs about freedom that always leave me guessing. Everyone wants to be big time, trying to outshine. Everyone wants to be a leader, but ain't nobody listening. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they need now. Give the people what they want. Give them something real. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they need now. Give the people what they want. Something they can feel.
All right, y'all. Give it up for Naughty Professor live from the Funky Uncle on this beautiful New Orleans Friday night. My name is Soul Stew, and it's such an honor to have these fine musicians with us, 10 years strong, and they just keep getting better every time I see them. fantastic to have them here. So not only are they incredibly gifted and talented musicians, incredibly soulful, but they've also worked so hard these last 10 years to make this band great, bring their music to the people. Speaking of hard-working musicians, here at the Funky Uncle, we work hard to help our local musicians given all they've been through these past years. Now, in the 57 weeks we've been doing this, we've been able to raise $360,164.76.
76 cents.
And helped 493 musicians and gig workers in a time where they needed it more than ever. We're honored to do that, and of course we couldn't do it without you, our supporters, our viewers, and everyone who's helped spread the word. And, you know, we've got some great things that we want to give you. We've got a new swag store. We could swag you out with the Funky Uncle gear and Frenchie prints and all that good stuff that Leslie's going to tell you about. By the way, happy anniversary, Leslie, to you and Joe.
Thank you.
35
Thank
years.
you.
They just
31.
celebrated. 31.
31 years.
Amen.
Wow. And these guys can't have been a band for 10 years because that makes
what I
me
said.
really old.
That's what I said.
Okay. I mean, and, you know, you were talking about Loyola. I remember going, now, which one of these kids is going to show up to class on Monday morning
Right.
after playing a gig all weekend called The Naughty Professor? Do any of your instructors look at you really funny when you did that? I have to know. But I'm so glad that they are here. I'm glad that we can bring them to you. I am so glad that in, what did we say, 57 weeks, we've been able to provide live music to you each and every Friday night. And that has been in itself an incredible thing. Now you can go to our website, thefunkyuncle.live, and click on the donate button or the bid on the painting. But what I really would like for you to do is to check out our funky shop. That's where we have all of this incredible merchandise. Because, you know, it's not anything if you can't represent. You've got shirts, we've got socks, hats, sweatshirts, T-shirts, longs. I mean, we've got it all. Check out the Funky Shop. We also have the Funky Prints. That's right. All of the Frenchie paintings that we have been doing, you can get it in a print if you didn't catch one of those when it first came out. And if any of you have ever owned a Frenchie, you're going to know that that is really... It's something special. When I see the Frenchies, I think about, and I hear the music that was playing. I will remember this night every time I see that painting. So I want you to take care of that. I want you to consider becoming a sponsor. Text FUNK to 36413. That's right, FUNK to 36413.
Amen. I got to tell you, just like Leslie was saying, there's nothing like looking up at a Frenchie print, especially when it was a show that you were a part of, that you were there or you watched on the stream. It just brings back all those great memories, and the music just kind of jumps off the canvas. So check them out. They're beautiful. Now we're going to get back to what we do best, bringing you some alive local music from the heart of New Orleans. So one more time, the Soul Stew telling you to give it up for the Naughty Professor Horns and the rest of the band, too, of course. And don't forget to wash your hands and stomp your feet.
Haley knows what she likes. Baby just turned 18. Haley won't get real high. Cigarette and a glass of wine. Don't smoke on a summer's night. Lipstick and the fuckly eyes. Pretty good goddamn disguise. She get away with it every time. She get away with it every time. But she says, so what? You want me to stay? We're going down now, fading away. And I said, so what? I want you to stay. We're going down now, fading away. And I said, if you say that you love me, you say that you stay with no one else above me. I have no reason to stray. If you say that you love me, you say that you stay with no one else above me. No one else above me. I have no reason water. Well, she says, so what? You want me to stay? We're going down now, fading away. And I said, so what? I want you to stay. We're going down now, fading away. And I said, if you say that you love me, if you say that you stay with no one else above me, I have no reason to stray. If you say that you love me, please say that you stay with no one else above me, no one else above me. No reason to stray, yeah. No reason to stray. Vibrations all the way down. Where my love goes, nobody really knows. Where my love goes, nobody ever knows. Where my love goes, nobody ever knows. Nobody ever knows. Well, she says, so what? You want me to stay? We're going down now, fading away. And I said, so what? I want you to stay. We're going down now, fading away. And I say, so what? I want you to stay. Going down now, fading away. And she says, so what? I want you to stay. Oh, we're going down now, fading away. She says, so what? Rocks, glass, blue light, tongue sharp, lips bled. Casing tricks in the cut, turning stones to bread. The deed is, the heat is, these shall be fed. Black and magic, so savage and greedy, minds get fed. Spells cast, red moon, hands up, heart jump. Slowing down in the cut, eternity's nonchalant. The dealers, the heaters, you shall not want. Black and magic, so savage and hungry, mice taste fun. Before I let you go back into your phone, think you should know it hurt like hell and I felt that there's no place for the fragile. Before I let you go back into your phone, think you should know it hurt like hell when I felt heaven's no place to be fragile. weeks gone, curve mistakes. Look, don't touch, but don't dare taste. The dealers, the healers, and bounty's feed. Black and magic, so savage, just will set lost sheep free. Before I let you go back into your phone, think you should know. It hurt like hell when I fell. Heaven's no place for the fragile. Before I let you go back into your phone, think you should know. It hurt like hell when I fell. Heaven's no place to be fragile. Before I let you go back into your phone, think you should know. It hurt like hell when I fell. Heaven's no place for the fragile. Before I let you go back into your phone, think you should know. It hurt like hell when I fell. Heaven's no place. It hurt like hell when I fell. Heaven's no place. It hurt like hell when I fell. Heaven's no place. Oh, it hurt like hell when I fell. Heaven's no place to be fragile. There's a fire in my heart, 'cause my love has gone away. I don't know which way to start. It's like my mind is colored gray. Thinking back to when I met you, things are different, that's for sure. Now I'm drinking all the time. All my things are on the floor. Well, first you come and chase the clouds away. Then you go, I wanted you to stay. We had a glimpse of something so unreal. Babe, don't you know that this is how I feel? Clock is right on 10, I had to go. There is only sadness in my soul. And if our love is finally reaching end, I'll never meet someone like you again. Oh. All those photos on my phone, all those times we had were great. Try and make some faint excuse, try and put it down to fate. There's nothing more that I can do now. Try and put it down to the fact that you're working hard on moving on, and I just fucking want you back. Well, first you come and chase the clouds away. Then you go, I wanted you to stay. We had a glimpse of something so unreal. Well, this is really how I feel. The clock is right on 10, I had to go. There is only sadness in my soul. And if our love is finally reached an end, I'll never meet someone like you again. Well, first you come and chase the clouds away, and then you go wanting you to stay. We had a glimpse of something so unreal. Babe, don't you know that this is how I feel? The clock is right on 10, I had to go. There is only sadness in my soul, and if our love is finally reaching end, I'll never meet someone like you again. Well, you come and chase the clouds away, then you go, I wanted you to stay. We had a glimpse of something so unreal. Oh, baby, don't you know this is how I feel? The clock is right on 10, I had to go. There is only sadness in my soul, and if our love is finally reaching end, I'll never meet someone like you again. I'll never meet someone, I'll never meet someone like you. I'll never meet someone, I'll never meet someone like you. I'll never meet someone like you again. Never meet someone like you. I'll never meet someone like you again. I'll never meet someone like you.
All right, y'all. Give it up for Naughty Professor. Blowing it up here at the Funky Uncle. So many great original tunes in these guys' repertoire. It seems like every time I see them, they've added more great songs. Love hearing it. I have reason to believe they're working on some stuff as we speak. So who knows? Maybe in the coming months we can hear some more new Naughty Professor tunes. But in the meantime, you'll just keep rocking with them here tonight. And of course, this lovely show is going to be immortalized on canvas by my dear friend Frenchie standing behind me. As you know, he makes a wonderful original painting every night here at the Funky Uncle. And we actually have a few for sale of some really fantastic shows. The Irma Thomas show, which if you saw, I mean, that was just breathtaking. It was so beautiful. Kirk Joseph, Glenn David Andrews, these were all great nights of music that yielded some wonderful artwork in the meantime. So check that out. Help us. Join the family. Become a funky cousin. All that good stuff.
You know how easy that is? All you have to do is text FUNK to 36413. And when you text FUNK to 36413, it's going to ask you, do you want to do a one-time donation or do you want to do a recurring donation? Because let's face it, folks, we've all got that funky uncle. Sometimes he shows up at Thanksgiving. Sometimes he just shows up on a Friday night, you know. But that makes us all funky cousins. And if you hit that recurring button, you can do as much as $1 a month or $10 a month or $100 a month. If you do $100 a month, we're going to give you a Frenchie print, a print of any one of the shows that you saw, all right, or that you wanted to see. If you do $100 a month as a funky cousin, you do $52, even a one-time donation of $52. We haven't started our game yet tonight, but we've got these incredible Funky Tux cards that have musicians on them instead of hearts and spades and all that good stuff. So $52. It is so easy to become a funky cousin. And let's say this is the hippest family reunion around town. I tell you what, you can be part of that. Please help us, help the musicians, and help the gig workers. Because, you know, for every band that's out of work, there's so many more people affected. Lighting, sound, barbacks, bartenders, stage hands. Just, I mean, it hurts, and it hurts all over. And I know that we're getting closer to what people want to call normal. Normal scares me. How about you, Stu? Scares me a lot. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, but we are still in that tunnel. And our musicians have a long way. They're back there behind us because they got stuck there. So help us out. Text FUNK to 36413. Dig down in your wallet and give a little bit. Please. Thank you.
So if y'all are liking what you're hearing as well, this Sunday, the Naughty Professor is going to be playing their first show. Like Leslie said, it's been a long tunnel, and this is the first gig these guys will have had in over a year. So definitely get out to the Broadside if you like what you're hearing, you know, right here at the Funky Uncle, and, you know, see him in person. And, of course,
What
to
time?
get there, 2 p.m.
2.
Afternoon show.
Oh,
All right.
this Sunday? Like Mother's Day?
Mother's Day show. Bring the whole family. Bring the funky uncles, aunts, cousins, nephews. All of them. It'll be a great time. And of course, when you get there, don't forget to wash your hands, stomp your feet.
watching lovers do their thing. Walking in the dark, watching winter turn to spring. That's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time, that's the time I feel like making dreams true, oh baby. When you talk to me, when you're moaning sweet and low, touching me, when my feelings start to show. Oh, that's the time I feel like making love to you. That's the time I feel like making dreams come true. That's the time I feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. And that's the time I feel like making dreams come true. Holding hands by candlelight, I wanna touch you, oh, wanting you with all my mind. Oh, no, that's the time I feel like making love to you. And that's the time I feel like making dreams come true. And that's the time I feel like making love. I feel like making love to you. Oh, that's the time I feel like making dreams.
y'all. Give it up for Naughty
Yes,
Professor. Loving the grooves on that one. Another great set of songs from these guys. Always a pleasure seeing them play live. You actually be able to do that on Sunday night at the Broadside. Actually, Sunday afternoon, 2 to 4. So I think I might have to stumble on into that one. Maybe I'll wear my Funky Uncle shirt so y'all know who it is. Anyways, it's great to have them here, and we're doing it all for a good cause, raising money for our local musicians and gig workers. We've got my good friend Frenchie over here painting another beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Where you at, French?
Come here.
How you doing, bro?
Come here.
Come say hi to the people, bro. Amen to that. And Frenchie, how much do you love painting Naughty Professor shows and getting to see him live? Oh, all right.
And it won't be the last.
Right, it won't be the last. Yeah, I think Frenchie, I'm pretty sure we've seen them together at some point. But hey,
You're
either
calling
way,
him out now.
Either way, they're sounding great, and your painting's looking beautiful, man. You're doing another wonderful piece of art, man. We're so grateful to have you, and we thank you so much for everything that you've done for the Funky Uncle. And you guys got to check out Frenchie's prints on the website. They look great. If you can't, spring for the full painting, I mean, what you need is to take this one home. But we've got some other options for you as well, don't we, Leslie?
Oh, we do. You can go to thefunkyuncle.live and you can click on donate. You can click on be a sponsor, and you can also click on bid on that Frenchie painting, the one that he's doing right now. That's right. Text FUNK to 36413 and make that happen. You can become a sponsor just like Edwards Mortgage Group, the NOLA Title Group, the Mason Collective, and ARC Insurance Consultants. They do all your home needs, mortgage, closing, sales, insurance, all of it. They're going to take great care of you, just like Fridays from the Funky Uncle. They take great care of us, and we really appreciate it. If it wasn't for our sponsors, you guys, I would be really going mama on you and saying that you got to step it up and help a little bit more. I want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you so much. They pick on me here. Everybody calls me mama, and my thing is, don't make me go mama on you. All right, don't make me come knock on. Yeah, I heard that laughing back there. Don't make me come knock on your door. I'll bring stew. We'll move in, all right, until you donate. But you would if you were out in the clubs, guys. I mean, they would be hitting the door with the cover charge and tipping the bartenders and all this other wonderful stuff that we are going to get back to. But until then, we need your help. I need you to text FUNK to 36413. It's way too easy. Very, very easy.
Yeah, you're right, y'all. You heard Leslie. Send us a text. Join the Funky Uncle family. Become a funky cousin. And in the meantime, don't forget to wash your hands and stomp your feet. Take it away, y'all.
It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I'm sitting all alone by the telephone, waiting for your call, but you don't call at all. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame how you play with my emotions. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. Sitting all alone, oh, by the telephone, but you won't call it all. And I won't tell the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I'm sitting all alone by the telephone. Confuse me. Why do you try to be so cruel? Why don't you free me from this prison? Why spend my time with this fool? It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I try to stay with you, try to give you love so true, but you won't appreciate the love we try to fake. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame.
y'all. Give it up for Naughty Professor. Throwing down the funk here at the Funky Uncle. And speaking of the Funky Uncle, the man behind it all, Mr. Chris Berry, is sitting here with me today. How you feeling, brother?
I feel good.
Nice,
Thanks, Sue.
nice. And I heard you got a little something coming up, a little birthday on Sunday.
I sure do.
All right, well, we want to wish you a big happy birthday from all of us here at the Funky Uncle, and thank you for all you've done for us and all you've done to help our local musicians and gig workers. We sure do appreciate it, brother. So
Thank you, Stu.
happy early birthday to you.
So, you know, not everybody knows this, but Chris is our executive producer, and he is our cheerleader. He is our team captain. You are our quarterback, and we know that you will always be able to make this happen for us and everybody else out there. So let's do this, and let's not let it be a dirge, all right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris.
Big Daddy.
Happy birthday to you. No, with the band, with the band.
All right. Happy birthday, brother. Thank you for everything. All
Now,
right,
those of you who don't know Chris don't realize just how much he hates to be on the camera. So I got him. I got him there. And our fearless leader, he's the one that said, you know, we can make this happen. And make it happen. This staff really, really has. This is a great crew. Stu, you are here every week making... I think when you describe the music, it's almost like a Frenchie painting. All right, your words are spot on and always have been. And if you have enjoyed any of the Funky Uncle shows, I'm asking you, please text FUNK to 36413 or go on our website, thefunkyuncle.live, and click on that donate button. Let's make a difference in the lives of those that make a difference to us. You'll see the graphics on the screen. It is so easy to donate. I know you're watching. I know you got your phones in your hand or your computer in your lap, and you can do this so easily, and we need you to really need you to do that. So I want to thank our sponsors again. They have been here for weeks and weeks, and we really couldn't do it without them. So if you've got a business that would benefit, please click on that sponsor button, and our guys will get in touch with you very, very soon. Now, I got a surprise for you. We have signed posters. The band has signed 5 posters, and if you have donated tonight any amount, your name is going in the hat for 5 posters we're going to give away tonight. So there's something right there, and they are incredible posters, too. Oh, my goodness.
Shout out to our graphic department.
Our
He's
graphic
doing a great
department.
job, just like
yes,
everyone else on our
absolutely
crew.
has. So if you've missed any part of any of these shows, you can always go to the website and look in the archive and watch them over again. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube, subscribe so you'll get that notification. Facebook, Instagram. Are we still on Twitch, I think? I'm not sure. I'll have to ask about that one. But I know, yes, we are. Okay, good. So please don't forget to follow us. Share it with your friends. Share it with your neighbors, because you can always watch it later. And remember, it's never too late to donate. Text FUNK 36413.
All right, Shell, let's get back to the music. I know Naughty Professor's got another great set of songs, so give it up for the Naughty Professor, and please don't forget to wash your hands and stomp your feet.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. But you're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, oh can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you see through me? We're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love withholding nothing. You came out in front where I was hiding. So much better if my words don't come together. Listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you, 'cause you're a friend of mine. When my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone now, sing a song for you. Listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space and time. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you, 'cause you're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone now, and I was singing this song for you. Oh, we were alone, and I was singing this song for you. We so desperately. I know I've been such a sin lately. God still forgive me, but maybe He sent you here to save me. Don't call me crazy. I know you think that it's strange, but it's not. Just the way you are. I just can't keep my cool on you right now, and I'm caught being just the way I am. You don't have to leave me now, baby. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Say not sorry. I know I think that it's strange, baby. And now you hate me, but maybe I'm not at the man I used to be. Don't call me crazy. I know you think that it's strange, but it's not. Just the way you are. I just can't keep my cool on you right now, and I'm caught being just the way I am. But you don't have to leave me now. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. Oh, if you were to go, I would die strong. Well, I knew without you I would never fly. Half past time to forget your face. I have to ask you twice if I remember your name. 'Cause if you leave me now and my spirit left, I never knew that I could live without you. I thought, can't you see? Well, baby, you can't take me too seriously. So if you leave me now and my spirit left, I never knew that I could live without you. I thought.
right, y'all. Naughty
Oh, man.
Professor. Give it up. Naughty Professor rocking it here at the Funky Uncle. What a great set of music from those guys. And now I'm telling you, this is one of those shows that's when we have bands come in here and just lay it down so funky and just blow the roof off that, seeing it once just isn't enough. You're going to want to relive this one. So what you can do is you can go on our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, Fridays from the Funky Uncle. You can watch this show all over again. You can also go to our website, thefunkyuncle.live. Watch it there. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. And we're also on Twitch and all that good stuff. So by all means, don't let this one just slip past. And if maybe you tuned in late or something, go back, watch the whole thing. It will be well worth it because these guys sounded fantastic. Such an honor to have them here. And, of course, we're doing it all for a good cause. Got another beautiful Frenchie out of this night, too.
Another one. And, you can go to our website to bid on the Frenchie painting to buy some of those that are still available. There are only a few out of 57 weeks. There are only 4 originals that are available. Only 4. That's unheard of. And you can own one of those. Out of that $360,000 that has been raised in 57 weeks, over 100,000 of that has been from our Frenchie painting. So Frenchie, everybody give Frenchie a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Maximum respect.
He comes here every Friday with his love and his talent and his heart, and it means so much for us to have that happen. We want to thank you all for being here. And I have been keeping this seat warm for a reason, because Stuart's going to hop over here and he's going to do my favorite part of the show, and that is interview these guys, because I know they're not going to let me do it, because I got way too many stories to tell about each and every one of my boys here, who I love every one of you so much. But I'm going to tell you this is the good part. This is even better part. This is the interview. So while you're getting ready for that, it's going to be right now. Text FUNK to 36413. I got to go wash my hands and stomp my feet. I love you guys.
All right, y'all. Very excited for this interview. Like I said, I've been seeing Naughty Professor from the beginning, and they've always just gotten better and better. They're always up to something cool, working on a great new project, collaborating with other artists, writing new music. So can't wait to talk to them about that process and, what they've been going through with this crazy times that we've been living in. So we're going to start with Sam over here on the right. Introduce yourself, my man. We're going to just have everyone introduce themselves, and we'll all start chatting. Sounded great there, my man.
Sure.
Sam, tell them who you are.
Yeah, my name is Sam Cuslin. I sing and play keys. I came here. I went to Loyola with these guys, and just been playing gigs with them ever since.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And over here on the guitar.
What up, I'm Wild Bill. They call me Wild Bill.
Yeah. You're going wild on that fretboard, bro.
Yes, sir.
Sounded great.
Thank you.
Great. All right. On the trumpet.
Oh, it's plugged in. I'm John Colbreth, and I'm the trumpet player.
All right, John, sound good. Brother Nick next to you. What's
up, y'all? I'm Nick Elman. Played saxophone. Thanks for hanging out.
The saxophone.
Yeah. The naughty horns.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Moving over right here on the bass. Mr. Young in full effect. Sounding great. And then behind you on the drums.
I'm over here completing the Sam bookends.
Yeah.
Yeah, bookended by Sam's. I like it.
I'm Sam Shaheen, playing drums here.
Yeah.
And I also want to make sure that we don't leave out Ian Bowman, who is not with us because he got jaw surgery.
Oh.
He is a member of the Naughty Horns.
I thought the horns were looking a little bit slimmer than usual.
He is sorely missed. We were really happy to be here and happy to put it together, but definitely missing our brother Ian Bowman on tenor saxophone.
For sure. So guys, first off, once again, you guys have been, finally things are coming back, and you got the first real ticketed performance that people can come see Naughty Professor live in the flesh this Sunday, right? 2 o'clock at the Broadside.
That's right.
Nice. And you guys are all such hard-working musicians. You've all been, gigging with Naughty Professor or hitting the road or all the other projects that you're involved with. What's it been like this past year, not having that interaction, not being out gigging all night? Is it giving you time to, kind of reflect more, write some new music? How's everyone been holding up?
No, it totally sucked. We need to get back playing shows. That's, a big part of, I know my personal life, but everybody here, like, we live and breathe off that. So I really miss that. Not to say that I didn't play a lot of FIFA or anything like that, but I really was working on that during the quarantine. No, but we really want to get back to playing shows, and we have been getting together, rehearsing, working on a new album.
Nice.
So that's been fun, and maybe we wouldn't have had as much downtime to do that had we been on the road so much. So that's one little silver lining for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what was it, 2019, before everything went down, y'all put out a great live record at the Maple Leaf, right? And was that recorded on the band's anniversary or something, or is that just?
So that was recorded. We've a couple times done a run of 2 shows at the Maple Leaf.
That's right. Yeah, the annual shows.
The annual thing. I don't know if we quite succeeded, but we've done it a few times.
Yeah.
Where we've had special guests. So the first time we had Charlie Tuna and Marcus King with us.
That's right.
And then most recently we had Skerrick and Isaiah Sharkey with us. So
Nice.
we put out a bunch of live recordings from the year we had Charlie Tuna and Marcus King.
Awesome.
Some of those are up there. And also in 2019 we put out an instrumental EP called Everyday Shredder that y'all should check out.
Awesome. Yeah, it's another thing I've always loved about Naughty Professor. You've got all these great tunes that you write together, but then you get together with all these other fantastic musicians, and it just works so well. I love the way that you feed off other artists. And what was that like? What was it working with like Marcus King and Charlie Tuna and all those guys?
Oh man, it's always a blast. I think all of us are really lucky to enjoy, appreciate, and love a huge variety of styles of music.
Yeah.
So at its core, that comes down to us wanting to explore those territories that we love and appreciate so much, but don't necessarily have the opportunity to do so when it's just the 6 of us doing instrumental, more jazz-influenced stuff. So working with Charlie Tuna, Marcus, and a number of others who we've had the
all
opportunity
those
to work
great
with.
players. Yeah.
I mean, it really helps us to expand the horizons, to really fill out the sides of our hearts and humanity that we're trying to express through this band.
Absolutely. So when you're writing your own music, what's the songwriting process like? Does people, write their own like different songs that people bring, or you guys just get together and like compose? How's that process?
That's
John,
the
you
process
tell me.
has changed a lot over the years. It started out when we were in college, where we just like cram like a 6-hour like rehearsal songwriting session, and everyone's in there. We're all just like jamming together, and it's developed over the years to where like the ideas are a little more formed before they get to a rehearsal. But I mean, everybody writes, and everybody adds their special touch to the part that was written for them, or completely changes it. And it's a super collaborative process, so it's really great writing with this band.
Love that. So once again, you guys all got together at Loyola, right? And you were all, was it jazz or classical that you all majored in?
Jazz.
You're all jazz.
John did
Both.
Nice.
Yeah, I minored.
Yeah.
I only minored in jazz.
We only minored. It doesn't count.
But we still let him play with us, yeah.
And so that's how everyone came together. And then, what was the first gig? Y'all remember where your first gig in Tune was?
Yeah, I was in the basement of Loyola.
I've seen some great shows in the basement of Loyola over the years.
Johnny V, I think that was the first real show I saw there.
Yeah, Johnny used to play a lot.
Astral Project.
That's awesome. That's great. So, man, 10 years it's been now. That's amazing. I was talking to Noah earlier, and I was like, oh, what's it been like, 7 or 8 or something? He was like, 10. I felt old, but I felt still really proud of you guys for grinding it out and sticking with it. Because as soon as you guys came on the scene, everyone said, "Man, you could just tell like the dedication that you had, the fire in your playing, and you definitely did a great job of just like getting out there, playing as Naughty Professor, and then all the other projects that you guys have been part of as well." And I know Nick, you had a good mentor in the scene with your uncle Ben Elman of Galactic.
Oh yeah.
And he's also a club owner now. I hear.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
Digging the family business.
Yeah. Did you come down and visit with Ben, and is that how you kind of got hip to New Orleans back then?
I came. I guess the first time I came here was my audition for the music program at Loyola, and it was the weekend that the Saints won the Super Bowl. So it was a trap. I couldn't leave.
That was one of the greatest weekends of my life.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
I don't even remember it.
Yeah.
I just know it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it right there.
Yeah.
I also feel, that was a time in New Orleans when the Saints won the Super Bowl. I feel like, the city, we'd kind of just put the storm behind us and like moved on. I feel like that's when, the city really felt kind of back to normal and exciting, and that was a great time musically. There was a lot going on, and you guys kind of hit that, jumped on that wave, and you're still keeping it going. I think that's awesome. Kind of still carrying that torch onward. Yeah, and I think it seems like people just partied for a year straight after that weekend.
Totally.
So
yeah.
That'll get you in the spirit. So you got a new album that's in the works, and we're thinking maybe in the next, this coming year, people hear that one. The new record
next year.
Next year.
Yeah, probably next year.
Cool.
We're still working on the recording process, and then there's a lot of post production. We got to do some editing, some mixing, mastering. So and then we want to promote it before we put it out once it's all done. So probably next year.
Okay, cool. Now,
if I could talk about that for a second.
Please.
We've been working with Andrew Campanelli from the Revivalists. He's producing it for us.
Awesome.
It's been a really awesome process working with him, getting a new fresh set of ears on just like him listening to us, and then us kind of like trying to give ourselves back to him or whatever, It's just really nice working with a new person like
Big
that.
shout out to Andrew. We actually went to Loyola together.
Right on.
Good man right there. Can't wait to hear that. So that's cool. Now, the previous albums, did y'all work with the producer, or did you just kind of do it yourselves?
This is our first time with a producer, actually. Okay. So it's been a new and amazing experience.
I like it. Now, the songs that you played tonight, are any of those going to be on the upcoming album?
Well, so we have an instrumental EP coming out first. Bill said next year, but we'll have a single coming out from the instrumental thing, and we played some of those tonight.
Nice.
But as far as the vocal features, we're kind of saving those for a later date.
Cool. All right. Yeah. We'll look forward to hearing that. Now, what other projects are you guys working on? Like, I know you're all, y'all like to stay busy. Any other side projects that are playing that people can check out coming up, or is this Naughty Professor kind of what you're all focused on at the moment?
I play in a band with Noah. It's Noah's fusion project, Fusion Funk, and we play trio and sextet.
You could say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually have a gig tomorrow at
I was gonna say,
the new, recently named to Faubourg Beer Brewery over in New Orleans East. So we'll be out there tomorrow playing a trio set from 3:30 to 5.
3:30 to 5. Awesome. Good stuff. Look forward to hearing
one of
that.
those classic pretty much play with whoever calls me type of cats. So I got quite a few of those gigs, but of the main projects, I play with a great rock and roll cat named Jack Sledge. Very energetic, great songs. He's it's like a power quartet, one might say.
Nice.
We are playing tomorrow at Gnarly Barley's festival up there in Hammond, as well as doing a variety of gigs around town. If you like rock and roll, check this dude out. He's got
Jack
all
Sledge.
the Bruce Springsteen, all the Chuck Berry, all those types of vibes. Really, really fun, good songs, stuff like that. And then also as part of the pandemic, I went ahead and tried my hand at a solo project. I released a series of videos called Cool Grooves and Beats on Fire it's blue lighting and red lighting. You can find those on YouTube if you go to my YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel, Sam?
Man, that's a really good question, Stu. I'm pretty sure it's my last name, Shaheen Grooves. Shaheen Grooves is my YouTube channel.
I watched those.
You got all my taking my drumsticks on a walk, which was this kind of lighthearted, fun little thing I was doing in the pandemic. I was just trying to keep myself entertained.
That was great, man. That brought a smile to my face,
I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it.
Stuff like that to brighten my name. Now, have you guys felt like you feel like the musicians been reaching out, checking on each other this past year? I know everyone's been going through it together. Like, is that something that y'all noticed with the scene? Like, folks just kind of trying to,
definitely,
yeah, check in and just make sure everyone's holding up.
Well, I think a lot of people. I have a lot of friends in the service industry too, because you end up meeting a lot of people just from playing, every week at wherever you go. Yeah, and man, just everyone seems to care about everyone else so much in the city. I don't think like many other cities. So. The Cat took care of a lot of people. Spotted Cat on Frenchman took care of a lot of musicians, and the Mint, also the New Orleans Jazz Museum, has been giving a lot of people work in the Park Service. So there's a lot of people in the city that really, really love each other, and if you feel that in a different way that maybe you didn't feel it before. You wouldn't have realized it before.
It kind of hits home now.
Yeah,
I feel like the New Orleans music scene is unlike any other city because our community is so close. It's almost like. In certain ways, I say it's almost like one giant band that everyone's kind of partakes in with all these like great songs in the repertoire that everyone can kind of share. And I've been to other cities and I just feel like it's not quite like that in other places. Feel like I don't know. Have you guys found that as well?
Definitely.
I know you play it all over.
I think that's a big reason why we're here.
I was gonna say it seems like that's something that inspires a lot of the players.
We're all transplants, so we all noticed that scene. I think at least I did, like immediately getting here. It's like, wow, this is so like welcoming and inviting. Something that I didn't see in the other places I was thinking about going to college, or you know, and we've stayed.
I agree.
It's
same way. Here I am 20 years later.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah. Oh, one thing I got to ask before we go. Leslie wanted me to ask about the story behind a song you have called 9 Paper Joint.
Oh, 6 Paper Joint.
6 Paper Joint. Right. We were
Come on,
wondering,
Leslie.
yeah.
You known us for how
We were
long?
wondering if it took 6 attempts or if it was actually 6 papers or.
So it's a Trailer Park Boys reference.
Oh, okay.
If you've seen that show,
If you
Ricky.
haven't,
Yeah, go ahead. Noah.
Go watch it now. Yeah.
It's in like season 3, episode 2 or something. Ricky pulls out Ricky tries to roll a 6 paper joint, and we were just like, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
And there's 6 of us, so
Right.
it seemed like it worked pretty perfectly.
I like it. Good stuff. Well, Leslie, now you know. So.
You have to watch it. Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
great.
watch it. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, once again, guys, it's just been such fun having y'all in here. You sounded fantastic. I can't wait to hear the new music. Congratulations on 10 years as being a band. That's awesome. Makes me feel old.
Makes me feel old.
Yeah, us too.
Right, but I mean, maybe that's because that's what life will do. You know, well, I'm just so glad that y'all are still just kicking ass and laying it down. And I know once things open back up, you're gonna get back out there on the road and show people what New Orleans is about. And looking forward to that. But in the meantime, they can catch you at the Broadside Sunday afternoon, 2 to 4 p.m. Naughty Professor. Don't miss that one. And anything you guys like to add? Anything want to?
Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah. Awesome.
Funky Uncle fucking kicks ass, man.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Good. Wonderful. Well,
Happy
yeah.
Mother's Day to all the moms.
Oh, yeah, happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day. Yep. Happy early Mother's Day to everyone. And hey, bring
Happy
your mom
Mother's
out
Day,
to the
Mom.
Broadside. Hang with Naughty Professor. Oh yeah, one thing. How did the name come about?
John?
We had a Naughty Professor when I was at Loyola who ran the music business department, and he got escorted out by police when he got fired.
Whoa.
So yeah,
Before
Doc
my
Fred,
time.
wherever you're at.
Yeah, there were no police
got yourself
involved.
a little better.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I mean, I had a hot philosophy professor, and we needed a band name.
Boom. All right. Hey, rock and roll,
The rest
man.
is history,
Rock
yeah.
and roll.
There you go.
Great. Well, guys, once again, such a pleasure, and I can't wait to hear the new record. In the meantime, where can everyone find out? You got, is it at Naughty Professors, your Instagram website?
Yeah, our website's naughtyprofessormusic.com, and our Instagram is naughty_professor.
Awesome. And then there, people
And
can
everyone else.
look at the solo projects as well. At Noah Young is your Instagram. And
At Noah Young Bass.
At Noah Young Bass. Awesome. So, hey, y'all, keep an eye out for these guys, and they're always up to something great. Can't wait to hear more music from them in the future. And I know they'll be taking the road when things open back up and sharing their great music straight from New Orleans to everyone else. So, anyways, in the meantime, thanks once again to the Naughty Professor. Thanks so much to our crew for working so hard to make this look and sound so good. And thank you to tune in. This is Soul Stew signing out, reminding you to wash your hands and stomp your feet. Who that?